Hello, everyone. This is Cinema 77, horror and cult film lover, and today I'm going to know. I've watched some videos on YouTube where they talk about ideas that you can use for DVD storage, and these range anywhere from DVD sleeves to um, putting your movies into CD wallets to putting them into these little envelopes and stuff like that. And today I'm going to show you. Get rid of that piece of trash there. Today I'm going to show you what works for me, and what works for me is slim cases, DVD slim cases. Now I've gotten hell about this because I've seen people, they've commented before about, oh, it makes your DVDs look cheap, and how dare you do anything to the artwork and stuff like that. Well, I'm going to show you how I do it, and I want to show you just real quick. Okay, this here is my DVD shelf, and if you notice, I have lots and lots of DVDs, and they're all in slim cases. A lot of them are. Now, it's getting really hard for storage reasons when, you can find so many DVDs, and at this point they're trying to get rid of them and just, give them away and stuff. So you're sitting here looking for, ways to store them. And the problem is, and the one thing that aggravates me the most is usually like your DVD case is usually as big, it's bulky, it takes up a lot of space and everything else. So it's like if you want to try to get a large collection, then yeah, you're kind of messed up if you don't have a lot of room to store them properly. So, but it's like, I've been doing this for a while now, been using the slim cases. And here's the thing, if you do this, if you do it well, you notice, it's like for the most part, it works. They're in the slim cases. I haven't cut up the artwork or anything like that. You could still see you still read the spine, you still see what's on the title, but yeah, this is how I do it. So this way I can have a gigantic collection of movies and, still be able to save space. And so anyway, we're going to get ready to show you how I do this. Okay, now I just did my hunting for horror video, which I just posted. And, in that video, I mentioned that usually one of the things I always try to do is when I can convert a DVD to a Blu-ray, I'm always going to do it for the most part. And today I did that. I picked up The Descent on Blu-ray, the original uncensored director's cut, and I finally found it on Blu-ray for $3.26. Now, I had the DVD for a while, but now I can upgrade. Now, the thing is, though, is like I don't want to get rid of the Blu-ray because I'm going to use the Blu-ray to add the movie to my Vudu movie library. So, and because this is a 2-disc, it has a bonus disc, and they're both in here. So now I'm going to take this. I'm sure you've seen other people do this in videos before, but I'm going to take this. I'm going to put this in here. Then, just for the time being, and then when the opportunity presents itself that I can get a Blu-ray case that holds 3 discs, I'm going to fix the case on this, and then I'll turn the whole thing into a Blu-ray DVD combo. Okay, so now we get that out of the way. Now, the one I want to put into this case is going to be inside, which I picked up because I want to add it to my my collection of Dimension Extreme movies. I got quite a few of them now, but it's getting better. So, but anyway, though, so we're going to turn around and we're going to take this, and I'm going to take this out, and we're going to put this one in here, and I'll be back in 1 second. All right, now we're back. Now I've already got this folded, and we're going to get ready to. I took the Descent out. And we're going to get ready to put this into the thin case. Now, what I did is I do not cut the artwork. Okay, what I did is, and I'm still going to get hell for this, but I'm just saying this works if you do it right. Okay, what I did is you'll notice I just made a very thin fold along there and along there. So now we're going to take this and we're going to fit it into the case, and if done right, it'll look just fine, and you'll barely notice the difference. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. And now you notice I now have my artwork for inside the slim case. And there goes. And like I said, if you do this just right, just make a very thin fold. You don't need much, but this way you can fit it inside the case and you can still read the side, still see the spine of it. And there you go. It looks a lot better than being in that old case. And of course, it's much thinner. You can see, so it's about half the size of the regular DVD case. So that gives you about 50% more space. And so now our last thing to do is, that's the only drawback, is you'll see where it's folded. But at the same time, though, too, it's not that bad, because if you ever want to put it back into a regular size DVD case, if you do it right, the worst case scenario, you might see just a very thin line go down there, but that's about it. So we're just going to take our DVD out, put it in here, and that's it. That's all we need to do. So that's it. You can see the spine, and you can still see everything on the back here. It's not damaged or anything. You can still read what's on there. Doesn't take away from it. So that's it. That's all I had to do with it. So now I'm going to put this into recycling and do something with this. But now I have, to help condense space, now I have inside, from the bulky DVD case to a slim case, and get ready to put it in with my Dementia Extreme movies. And now I have The Descent as a Blu-ray DVD combo. In some cases, I would have probably tried to see if I could trade the DVD in for some, but like I said, I wanted to keep the DVD on this one. So but anyway, that's it. I just figured I'd show this to you real quick, show you how I do it. And it's, it's an option. I mean, some people, they'll be damned if they're going to get rid of the case. They're not going to do the DVD sleeves or slim cases or anything like that. They don't care how much room it takes up. But for some people, it does make a difference. If you don't have all the room in the world, then, I mean, I was stuck in this situation where I lived in a very small space, and I did have to take DVDs and out of the case and put them into CD wallets and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, I've done that with, over there, if you can see in the corner, that's my Mystery Science Theater collection. I had to do it with that, and it wasn't something I wanted to do, but it was just something I couldn't avoid. I just didn't have the room for all that stuff, for big, bulky boxes and stuff. So sometimes you just do what you get. Wow, look at the glare on there. You just do what you got to do. So, but anyway, though, that's it. And so now I'm happy about this, and I'm fine with it. If I wasn't fine with it, I wouldn't have been doing it for this long, but I'm happy with it. This is one of those deals too. I probably would just held off on this. If I knew like this was on Blu-ray, I definitely would have, gone after the Blu-ray. So, and probably done the same thing like with this. But anyway, so that's going to do it. And that's what I do to save space with DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff. So if anybody took the time to watch this movie, please, thank you so much for doing so. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And this is Cinema 77, Horror and Cult Film Lover. Hope you love horror as much as I do. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.